I don't want to do math. Stop talking to me. I gotta focus on math.
Miss White, she's telling you how to do math. I mean,
She makes me bad at math.
I'm telling you.
Mr. Madzi, what do you think?
I don't want to do math.
Hebrew, Israelites.
No, this is, so read this. This is from John.
I can't even spell real, Tanner.
R-E.
I was doing 2 L's. I'm so stressed.
That's true. Is this the
My gosh.
It's the countdown.
It's the
Now
warm,
that that's
This looks like an
it's the warm
elephant
open.
trunk, Tanner. Look at this.
why? Because it's cold outside. So we gotta make it.
Jill, I can't help you with that.
I quit.
Jill, you need this. You can go to whatever college you want to. Did you know for my the film school, I have to have an SAT score, ACT score?
Maddie.
Thank you for what you guys had to say. And I'm also on my way to a raid. So this is your home, NCTV. Signing off.
Duo. Duo. Michael.
What up? We might actually have a story for this week.
Nice. Maddie's boyfriend.
Yes.
Jeffafa!
No, he's filming
Jeff.
you.
Oh, hi.
Jeffafa! This is Jeffafa.
Yeah.
Virginia is so nice and beautiful. It's just like Wyoming.
Zach.
But
Say
without
something
these
deep.
Dumb politic things, you know?
They have done politics, things, I promise you.
They have a lot of maple syrup.
Something indeed.
Why are you asking Zach?
No, they
Zach will
they
say
got
some
some
things.
A moment of deepness with Zach O'Neill.
A little bit, yeah.
Come on, Zach.
They drive for
She's cruel.
She's
cruel.
Again.
Don't listen to her.
No, don't
She's the
listen to him.
worst. She's
Don't
awful.
listen to him.
Goodbye.
No.
This week we bring you the latest on Pokemon Go, doggos, a special educator in our building, and flags. Stick around for more. Hello and welcome to NCTV. Today is Friday, January 25th, 2019. As you can see, I'm not Jillian. My name is Gabriel DeGrave. I'm the executive producer, and today I'm filling in for Jillian, who's out of town. Flags are just about everywhere we look today and can be extremely important and symbolic, but I bet there's a lot you didn't know about national, Wyoming, and school codes surrounding flags. Zach, Tanner, Jess, and Sean fill you in.
Flags evoke a very strong emotional response to many. From patriotism to religion, flags are absolutely everywhere, and they mean a lot to a lot of people. Every country, state, and even some cities have flags. But not only do these government bodies have flags, so do religious organizations, political groups, and even sports teams. It gives everyone a banner to rally under. Our very own school has had its fair share of flags, from the controversial to the patriotic.
So as far as like freedom of speech in schools and protesting or representing a certain group outside of public buildings, you have full rights to do that. So you can go out on the street, you can stand out in front of your house, you can have flags whatever you want, you can protest whatever you want. It doesn't matter. But there's specific rules that apply to public buildings, and that would include things like the post office or public schools, to where you still have freedom of speech, but it's more contained.
Students have First Amendment rights. It has been ruled that when they cause a substantial disruption, that's where administration legally can draw the line. So much like you do have First Amendment rights of free speech, but you can't yell fire in a crowded theater, right? So First Amendment rights are there, but there is such a thing as a limit to them.
It has very little to do with whatever you might be representing or whatever you're trying to say. It's just that this isn't the venue for that to happen. And there's a lot of constitutional law cases that speak to that, and there's very strict parameters for you to be able to do that in a public setting.
Clearly, this is a much more controversial and gray issue than we can show in the short amount of time we have. But hopefully you learned something, because we most certainly did. This is Zach with the news and not the weather. Back to you, Joe.
Thank you for filling us in on that important information about flags and our school. You know, walking to school today was a little chilly. Zach, can you tell us a little bit more about what the weather's like now?
Oh. Are we live? Are we live right now? Let's go. What? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What, man? What? It was nap time, man. Wait, are we live? Are we? Yeah. Oh God! Oh, we're live. Oh, Zach. Oh. You mean it's? No, Jesus. Okay.
Come on, this is the weather. Come on.
Weather time?
Weather time.
Oh God! Oh God!
Come on, Zach.
You're not Jill. What are you doing here?
I'm gay.
What's good? What's today?
Today's Friday.
What's the day?
The 25th.
I need a chair. Give me this. Give me this chair. Get out of my chair. Jeez. Nobody listens to me anymore. All right. So it's weather time?
It is.
All right. It's weather time. Well, the weather today, we've got, it's 31 degrees out, but it feels more like, it's 30 degrees out, feels more like 21. We've got 13-mile-an-hour wind gusts from the southwest, and a 0% chance of precipitation, which sounds A-okay to me. It's a little too cold, that's why I was taking a nap down there. I'm trying to find the warmest spot in the school, and no luck so far. But it's a good napping spot. Got plenty of warm wires.
Plenty of cables, yeah.
Nice
cushioning.
Yeah. What happened? You're not.
Yeah, Jill's out of town.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Well, do you think?
Well, thank you, Zach. Thank you for that enlightening information on the weather. It's always a pleasure hearing from you.
No problem.
And I know everyone here appreciates what you do.
Thanks.
Have you guys ever played Pokemon Go? I know I haven't in a long time, but I used to love it. Duo and Michael bring you more on what influence the game has on its players today.
Pokemon Go. Even though it was released in 2016, it is still very widely popular. Players go out every day, even out in this freezing cold weather, to play Pokemon Go. Hey, I even play Pokemon Go. Speaking of which... Oh, shiny! Gotta catch this shiny!
I've been playing Pokemon Go since the day it started. I love just being able to walk around and find random things, augmented reality. I think it's a lot of fun. Okay. Snorlax, definitely. Probably a little bit of resemblance. My most hated Pokemon right now? It's always Jinx. It just freaks me out. Just go walk around. Walk around downtown, meet people, get onto the Facebook groups so you can get your candies and complete your quests.
Oh, thank you for what you guys had to say. And I'm also on my way to a raid. So this is Duo Hall with NCTV. Signing off.
What an awesome game it still is. I think I'm going to have to play it sometime again. Mr. Weiss has been one of the many music teachers here at NC for several years, teaching classes such as jazz band, percussion, marching band. He has always been so dedicated to his students and his teaching. Mr. Weiss has put in so many years here, and it looks like it's finally starting to pay off. Let's see what he had to say.
I was nominated and won the Jazz Educator of the Year award. It's everybody that teaches jazz in the state of Wyoming is up for that, and there are nominations and a voting process, and I was chosen this year. I think it's awesome because it says a lot about the students here. When they were giving the speech about the award at the banquet, it was that the students here play on a level that's not the same as everybody else in the state, that they go on to do greater things than everyone else in the state. And so that's what's awesome about it for me, is the fact that it's about the students here. I think it's good to recognize when people are going above and beyond. There's a lot of situations where things for students aren't being done. There's not as much being done for students as could be done. And so when that is being done, it's supposed to be for the educator, but that's just not my philosophy. I mean, we're a team. We do everything together. And so when I win something like that, I think it's the students because they're the ones that do all the work. I tell them what to do and give them guidance, but they're the ones that actually do the work. So it's as much them as it is me.
Thank you, Mr. Weiss, for your hard work, and thank you for not only guiding myself, but many other students as well. Congratulations, you definitely deserve it. Dogs are one of humans' most loyal companions, and we've had them around for such a long time, and I know we love them just so much. Zach, come on, man.
What day is it?
Hello. This week on NCTV, we bring you a drastic story about a couple puppies. So cute, it'll kill you. More with the puppies.
This is Aggie. She is 2 years old. She is a Blue Heeler and a Great Dane mix.
This is Rizbiz. She is a Boston Chihuahua mix. She is about 2 years old. Her birthday's in April. She loves peanut butter. She also loves playing with the cat, which is her best friend. She also loves to go under everyone's covers and burrow because it's nice and toasty in there.
Weren't those puppies just so killer? This is Ray with NCTV, signing off.
Zach, come on.
80 degrees Celsius.
What?
What's today?
It's Friday.
We're live?
Yeah.
Okay, go, do your thing.
I know I love my own dog, Annika, so much, and she's such a good doggo. Our quote of the week is to live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Oscar Wilde. It's really important to live and experience life instead of just getting through it to get through it. Anchoring is an entirely different world from just producing, and I definitely have a new respect for everything Jillian and Zach do. Thank you so much for watching NCTV and supporting us, and remember to tune in next week. I'm your anchor, Gabriel DeGrave. Remember to stay positively groovy. This is NCTV signing off.
He knew.